Among the many risks that lost pets face here in Houston, being hit by a car tops the list. Roscoe was discovered by the side of a house, and thankfully the homeowner knew to call the Houston SPCA's 24-hour injured animal rescue ambulance.
So he was reluctant to move, and the caller was afraid that he had fainted from heat stroke. The Houston SPCA rescue team scooped Roscoe up and rushed him back to their veterinarians, where they gave him a full neurological exam.
And the results revealed he'd had some sort of head trauma, likely from being hit by a car. His head tilted to one side, and when he tried to walk, he could only walk in a circle. So during a week of rest and frequent vet exams at the Houston SPCA, Roscoe continued to improve.
He ate voraciously, and he even began to wag his tail when the staff interacted with him. It took him 2 weeks to be able to walk normally, and when his head injury resolved, Roscoe was placed up for adoption. A week later, Gabriella and her dad, Patrick, came to the Houston SPCA to find a new companion.
And Gabriella immediately fell in love with little Roscoe, citing his cuteness as the main reason she chose him.
Aww.
Thanks to an alert animal lover, the Houston SPCA rescue and vet teams, and his quick recovery, Roscoe will spend the rest of his life being loved by his sweet new family.
Aww.
And joining us now is Lisa Tynan from the Houston SPCA. Dinah, you are such an animal lover.
Yes, I'm not, because the dog is like shaking, and I don't want to grab it or alarm it, but I am very excited that there's a dog next to me.
Your excitement is palpable. We can feel it over here. Yeah, Charlie, and it's a good thing that you didn't reach out, because Charlie is a bit shy, and it's a good thing. We always want to remind people always to ask pet owners before you pet a dog, because while he looks really calm in my arms, Charlie has been through a lot. He was a Harvey dog, so he's, every dog recovers from trauma a little differently, and he's just taking a little time to kind of come out of his shell. But he's really sweet, really easy, very gentle, and of course adorable.
Oh, he is adorable. I won't pet him. I just need to kind of step away so the temptation isn't there.
Did it take a while for him to warm up to you? Do you think he would easily adjust to a new home?
It did. So it took, he's been in my office for about an hour and a half before I came here, and it took him that time to really trust me. But he I think will really blossom in a home. It's just been a lot for him to go through. It's been more than a month, so nobody came to claim him. That means he's available to adopt right now, probably to a quiet home.
Yeah.
Maybe not young children, but he's just so deserving of love.
My house, silent. Lisa Tynan, thank you so much for coming in. Charlie, you're going to find a good home.
Hi,
I know
Charlie.
it. For more info on Charlie and the other pets up for adoption, just check out the Houston SPCA's website, houstonspca.org.
Derek, I hear there might be a big game going on in H-Town today.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Some exciting news in sports. As I'm sure you've all heard, the 2017 American League Championship Series is now set, with the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees tonight at Minute Maid Park. The game starts at 7, and Game 2 is tomorrow at 3 p.m.
And our Houston Texans are home again this weekend at NRG, taking on the Cleveland Browns. The game starts just after 3, and it should be a great weekend for tailgating.
All right. Sounds good to me. Always a good time tailgating. So up next, with fall finally trying to make an appearance here in Houston, we're going to help you update your makeup with the latest budget-friendly trends of the season. So stick around. Our